What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome to my vlog, and I've got a new webcam that I'm using right here for the first time, and gotta say, kind of liking it. But there may still be some tweaking that'll need to come in the near future in terms of the sound and video and how that all works together, but I'm definitely thinking it should be an improvement over the laptop webcam that I had been using before, and or my phone. But anyway, we'll see how that all goes. The bigger thing that I wanted to talk about is just really how one of the things that I was concerned about during the 2016 elections with the possibility of Donald Trump becoming president, my concern has basically become a reality, because really I was worried that he was going to put it bluntly, make the office of president look bad. And I'm pretty sure it's safe to say he's been doing that now, because there are just so many different things that he's done in various areas, which it's just like, why? I'm just talking about his character, his demeanor, his presence. I don't really know how else to explain it other than he just looks unprofessional. Well, I'm sure there are other ways to put it, but those would be far less kind. And while I might not personally like our current president, I'm not going to say that I hate him, that I want him to do poorly, that, he should be kicked out of office or anything like that. I just merely want to call out him as a person and his character. He has multiple times made statements that are just flat out racist to various people groups, and I can't say that's a good thing. Of course, then he has zero integrity, because he will go back and then deny the claims of making those statements when there are multiple witnesses each time. And okay, if this doesn't give you how much of an idea, just how self-centered and you want to talk about a special snowflake kind of person, who the heck makes a survey asking about their performance in their particular job and leaves no outright option for negative feedback? I saw this one thing, I followed a link off of Facebook that was actually from Donald Trump's Facebook account, I believe, or something coming directly from him, or his office, his staff, whatever. Something kind of basically sponsored, or endorsed, whatever you want to call it, by Donald Trump, that was asking for, people to fill out a survey of his performance as president. And the options were basically great, good, okay, and other. There was no response that specifically allowed for negative feedback. Obviously you could put that within the other category, but come on, really? What kind? No, this is not how you do a performance evaluation. And that was also pretty much the only question on the survey, unless you filled out the other option. And so, that in and of itself, just the format of that supposed survey, seems super unprofessional. It's just, that's not how you do a survey. There's no empirical data that you could gain from that, other than just some really broad generalizations of how people feel about Donald Trump as president. But in any case, there are all sorts of different ways that Donald Trump has gone about, enacting or fulfilling, I guess you'd say, the office of president, that just do not seem presidential. He's terrible at foreign relations, especially with North Korea. In that example specifically, he's making zero effort to try to be any sort of reasonable or peaceable or, he's essentially being antagonistic towards North Korea. And so, I don't think that's a good idea as something to do as president. You don't want to antagonize another country and, egg them on into trying to fight us. Anyway, those are a few of the many multiple examples of why I think Donald Trump has been kind of making a mockery of the office of president. And those are my real concerns. I'm not even going to get any further into any specific details because I've been having way too many far too lengthy Facebook discussions about some other specific topics. Honestly, I feel like I've said my piece, at least in a general sense, in terms of this. So, I guess that's going to do it. As always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave comments down below with your thoughts on this. Any things that you think Donald Trump is doing well or not so well or whatever. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell, check the notification box to get updates on all the latest stuff that I put on YouTube. You could also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I have Instagram too. Doesn't quite work the same, but I have it. So all information on that is going to be down in the description right beneath the video. And that kind of does it for me and the different ways to keep up and interact with me. So I hope you're all doing well, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. Stay cool, people.